Hello class and welcome to our episode today. Today we are going to learn about oral songs and oral poetry. So we are going to start with oral poetry. Let's start with the vocabularies in poetry. What's a line? A line is a group of words together in a line of poem. A stanza is a group of lines together in a poem. Then there's rhyme, words that sound alike but are not the same. There's free verse, a poem without regular pattern. And then there is onomatopoeia, is the use of sounds in which they suggest a meaning. And last, there's a rhyme scheme, a pattern at the end, rhyme in a poem. What is poetry? It's a type of literature that expresses mood, feelings, and idea in a form of words, line, and stanzas. Who is the point of view in poetry? There is a poet and there is a speaker. A poet is the author of the poem, and the speaker is the narrator of the poem. Those are the point of view in a poem. Let's start with the rhythm. A rhythm is a beat created by the sound pattern of words in a poem and can be created by either meter, rhyme, alliteration, and the refrain. A refrain is the repeated sentence in a poem. Let's go to rhyme. Rhyme are words that sound alike because they are ending with the same vowel sound or consonant sound. For example, lamp and stamp. So here the P or the MP sound is repeated, so it's giving us the rhyme. So there is a rhyme scheme. A rhyme scheme is usually a pattern of rhyme. We have already discussed what's rhyme. So a rhyme scheme is usually a pattern of rhyme, usually at the end or maybe not. So they are either end rhyme or the middle rhymes. The use of letters in an alphabet in showcasing rhyme is usually used as shown below. So there is a poem here. The mighty creature is the gem, though smaller than Pangidan. His customary dwelling place is so deep than the human race. As you can see, there is a presentation of the rhyme scheme, and it has used the alphabet letters A and B in showing the rhyme. So our rhyme here is AABB. It's a rhyme scheme. It's a regular rhyme scheme because you can predict the next sound in the next stanza. The next one is onomatopoeia. These are words that are naming, for example, a buzz of a bee. Then there is alliteration. Consonant sounds that are repeated in the beginning of words on the same line, for example. Consonant sound repeated at the beginning of words on the same line, for example. If Peter Picker picked a peg of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Picker pick? So there's alliteration because the P sound is repeated in the beginning of each word in this sentence. So we are going to look finally at consonants. Consonants is similar to alliteration, but here we look at the repeated sound in a word, but the repeated sounds are occurring in different parts of a word. It's not necessarily at the beginning of a word. So that's the difference between a consonant and alliteration. And that's the end of our class. Let's see ourselves next time.